Hello everyone, Dungeon Master 372 coming at you again with another Season 1, Episode 2 Let's Play video. Yay! We are going at it yet again. So yes, last episode I left you. We created a part builder, we created a stencil table, and a tool station. Now, between last episode and this episode, I've upgraded the tool forge. I also did something else I didn't want to do because I tried to record it and the video messed up, so I ended up having to resort to making this video again, which unfortunately kind of sucks because now I have a already working build of the smeltery. So I'll go ahead and just kind of really quickly go over the construction of the smeltery right after I go over the construction of the tool forge. Okay, so pretty much we've created all this stuff here, and we even created the tool station. We stopped at that point because we didn't have enough iron, so I collected some more iron, smelted it down, got some iron, and I created a tool forge, which you see here. Now, and this is the recipe I used. I went ahead and just broke up my old tool station, which you can do this at this point if you're following along. And you can craft it and then make it into this if you have the stuff already to do so. But at that point in our video, I didn't have enough, so I went ahead and just broke my tool station up and made me a tool forge. Cool stuff. Tool forge adds a few extra items to it. It gives you the more advanced tools and weapons and stuff. And so yeah, so pretty much that's what it does. Allows you to craft your hammers and stuff like that, which is why we wanted to get it up pretty quickly. We also wanted it for this right here, which is an excavator, which is also it's similar to the hammer, and it, with the exception, it does diggable stuff like your gravel and your other stuff. However, it'll give you ores out of gravel, encrusted ore that you'll see. So yeah. So you can dig that stuff up. So that's cool stuff. We will also. Okay, so yeah, we got that. And I created a hammer here, which is a stone-bound hammer, nothing big. Also crafted a chisel. And the cool thing about the chisel, as you can see here, where I've got these stone brick blocks, I didn't have to craft those at all. I just used the chisel here and started changing the blocks up by right-clicking, and it gives you the sound like you're eating something. But yeah, that's pretty much how I did it. So yeah, and you can do that with almost any block, with the exception of like cobble. It won't work for cobble because cobble don't make into like a fancy brick or anything like that. It works on stone, works on I'm not sure if it works on sand, but and it doesn't work on the limestone for some reason. I don't know if I think that's from a different mod, Emasher Resource. So I don't know. It doesn't work for some things, but for the most part, you know, I think it does pretty good for what we're using it for right now. So yeah, not a problem. So with that in mind, I created this. So pretty much with the smeltery, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start with a base at the bottom that's 9 by 9, or 3 by 3, my bad, using 9 blocks, 9 seared brick. Then on your second level, you're going to go over 1 block, and you're going to create, you're going to place your seared tank, your smeltery controller, and another seared brick. Now it don't have to be this way, but this is just the basic structure and size of it. The smallest you can make it pretty much is one level high, which is this level right here is 1 level. I've added a second level because we needed another drain for our casting table and our casting basin. So yeah. After you get this built, and this tank here is mainly for your lava, and it will add up to this one right here as well. So, but what you want to do is you want to create start creating right away. You want to start creating some simple ores, which I will show you those recipes. Okay, the simple ore is made by combining two different alloys or two different metals together, aluminum and copper. You need 3 aluminum and 1 copper. You throw that recipe into this smeltery here. Once it melts down, it'll mix up and it'll create the molten brass ingot, or molten aluminum brass. And then you use that molten aluminum brass to create your casts and stuff, and I'll show you how to do that really quick. So pretty much you walk over here to your casting table, and with whatever you're wanting to craft, say for instance a tool part or an ingot for this instance, you just place your ingot in there, and while you have your aluminum brass in here, you'll right click your faucet and drain it into this casting basin here, or this casting table, and it'll make you a cast of whatever you put in there. In this case it would have been the iron ingot cast, or the ingot cast. Excuse me. So once you do that, you should start making your casts of other items and stuff like we did here. So now we can start making iron stuff like this, and you'll see that it has reinforced on it. So whenever you make these tools out of the same materials all the way through, they add a different kind of ability to it. Like Stonebound adds an extra like 50% durability to it, and then this one adds like 1x or 2x plus on the iron here for the reinforced. Pretty much treat it like the enchantment reinforced on for regular Minecraft, if I'm not mistaken, or durability, whatever. So yeah, it kind of just doubles that. So other than that, I think that covers all the basic stuff. You know, you're going to want to learn your different irons here, or different alloys, because you're going to mix up a lot of these other materials together to make your newest picks and stuff. Now the cool thing about it is manual in here adds a lot of durability. I mean, it barely breaks. So as soon as you can, you want to do this. It comes from 2 cobalt and 2 ardite, which are found in the nether. So yeah, that's going to require a trip to the nether and collecting nether ores and stuff like that. So yeah, you got to be careful with that. So cool stuff. Other than that, I think that covers the second part of Tinker's Construct. I do plan on finishing the rest of Tinker's Construct, either this next episode or the episode after that or something. I don't know yet. I might cover it in more detail in a separate video, just maybe a tutorial vid or something on a creative map. Maybe it'll be a little bit more fluent and clearer for you to understand, maybe. So hopefully that works out. So yeah, feel free to check out any of the links I have in the description below. And as always, guys, have a good one.